Hey y'all.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hey y'all. Hey. Okay, so welcome to another episode of, y'all know how we do our theme song, right? So go ahead and find your part.
Find your part.
Lip
and don't
quiver.
Mess up either.
Lip quiver. And for those who are watching for the first time, you're like, what lip quiver? You know how they do, like the singers in church and stuff, they move their lips. So we are going to do our theme song. So here we go.
Ready, set, go.
Chronicles. All right. Hey y'all. So welcome to All Things Cam and Kay.
Hi, I'm Cam.
And I'm Kay.
Hey.
So go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. You know the whole thing. You know we have to say that, right? So, but we want you to do it too.
Yes.
So today, Cam has a topic. Take it away.
I say, to twerk or not to twerk? That's the question.
Why is that the question?
I wanted to talk about this today because I want to talk about when is twerking appropriate and when it is not appropriate.
Wait a minute. Did you see something where it wasn't appropriate?
Well,
we didn't talk about this beforehand.
So. We didn't. What irritates me is, we're mature women. We're not 20 anymore, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But what I guess I'm irritated is I keep seeing a lot of things on Instagram and things of that nature where people are trying to compete with 20-year-olds. I saw a video with Erykah Badu. She's on stage. It's a whole lot of young girls, and she's sitting up there trying to twerk with them. It's like... I
can see that. She's a performer.
She's a performer, but I'm just tired of starting to see the twerk videos and the twerk videos where it's like a grown woman with like a 3-year-old and you're like showing your daughter to start twerking. That irritates me. Yeah. Or your little niece that's 5, how to pop and all that. I understand that it's dancing and stuff and kids can dance with kids and stuff, but it looks really weird to me when I see an adult encouraging a little child to twerk.
Because I agree with you on that, yes.
Because in our culture, they're over sexualizing children.
But even though, if we want to talk about culture, in our culture, the African culture, twerking, that's what we were doing, but it wasn't sexualized. It wasn't a sexual purpose. Why? Because they, they all their movements and stuff, and when they're dancing for different rituals and all that kind of stuff. Twerking was a part of that, and it started there. But then, you know how we do. We take stuff and we turn it around.
Turn something beautiful and cultural into something sexual and ugly.
I ain't mad at twerk. I like to twerk.
I've taken twerking classes, like twerking dance classes I have before. Okay. You've taken, girl. We've taken twerking dance classes for exercise.
I already know how to twerk, so I had to learn how to twerk. I already know how to twerk, but
it was
exercise because it is like
it's a
twerk exercise because it's cardio. It burns a lot of calories and it's fun,
and it will get that waistline down. Yeah. True, that's probably what I'm doing wrong right now. But anyway, I need to go back to twerk class. So anyway, I just say to twerk or not to twerk. But I think it also goes back to me is, even though we're older, we can get down with the best of them. It's okay to have family fun and all that. But I just guess I'm a little irritated because the way they're doing it on Instagram. And like I said, I was just taken aback when I saw like a 3-year-old who ain't got nothing to twerk in the first place and shouldn't be trying to twerk. Learn some damn ABCs. Learn how to read a book. Stop. To twerk or not to twerk is like, leave the kids out of it. That's something that you do with your friends. If you're a 30-year-old, 40-year-old, do it with your friends, but leave the babies out of it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that. The whole, like you said, the whole, twerking and little kids twerking, little girls, and that rubbed me the wrong way too. It's nothing wrong with twerking. It is a dance, but
Like
a young kid. No.
Like I like the dancing dolls. I like to look at the dancing troops, and I be thinking they're jamming if it's when it's done in that on that type of platform. But my mind always takes me back to a sensitive subject about with John Benet Ramsey, how she was a little beautiful girl, and how they tried to make her so grown up.
That's not just her. That's the pageant world.
That's the pageant world, but I'm tired of seeing now too. Like I say, you look at Instagram, you got little girls with bundles. It's like she's a little girl. Can she please
full weave
with a lace front? And I know that sometimes some children have alopecia. I'm not talking about in those instances, but I've seen some little girls like with bundles, and I'm like, she's a little girl. You're not even giving her a
chance to grow. You're just lazy. You're just lazy.
And so, yeah.
Okay.
So, to twerk or not to twerk? That is the question.
I say to twerk.
This one right here, she would say that, okay? Because she has the twerkaliciousness going on.
Oh, and I'm not the only one.
Okay?
I am not the only one.
So that's all I'm saying. This was just a little short, sweet snippet to twerk or not to twerk. If you're with your friends, have a good time. Maybe even in a family setting, have a good time. But I just feel a little just
twerk for your man. Twerk for give him a show.
That's always a good thing.
Give him a show.
But like I said, I love dancing dolls, and I love the dancing shows. Even when the little girls, they be breaking it down because it's dance. It's they're doing it for competitions and things like that. I get it, and honey, they be popping. They be really popping, and I understand with that when they're performing, those little girls wear a lot of hair in their heads because that's part of the thing of the little swoosh swoosh, and they have to all be uniform. I get that, but I'm just saying, let your children let little girls be children. Little girls.
Yeah, let them be little girls and let them if when they get to college, then you can twerk, or they might be in high school, go to a party, they gonna.
For the 8th grade.
You know what we did.
Yeah, we danced and stuff in the 8th grade, but kids, that's what I think.
We was freak dancing, okay?
Yeah, but we did the snake.
No, we was freak dancing in the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Well, they used to have the thing called the Freaknik. I've never gone to the Freaknik, but they did have it. So I'm not saying twerking is bad. I just think it's a time and a place for it.
I agree.
And with older women, girl, we can break it down with the best of them, but we don't have to be, we're the example. That's all I'm trying to say. Be the example. Be that, we're the Diane Carrolls. We're going into that phase of life.
Oh, girl, I am. Hold up now.
I'm not talking about the age. I'm talking about class. Be classy. Why are you laughing?
You with the Diane Carroll, hold up. I still got a good 20 years now.
But she just was the epitome of class and grace. And I just think that when we're rearing our girls and our boys, let's give them that classmataz. It's okay.
Yep. So to twerk or not to twerk, there's a time and place for twerking. In front of your little child, teaching your little child, stop.
And if you don't know how to twerk, I'm quite sure there's videos on YouTube. But again, keep the babies out of it, because I was just really, it bothered me that she's 3 years old, and it bothered me that it's an 8-year-old girl with her 25, 26-year-old aunt, and they're in dressed alike with all this hair and makeup and all this stuff, and that's not cute. Let her be a child. If you're thirst trapping because you want attention, get your own attention. Stop using her to get likes. Right. Let her grow up and make that decision for herself when she gets old enough, if that's what she wants to do, instead of grooming her to try to do this so you can get some type of financial gain or you to get some attention because she's a child.
That part. All right, y'all. So
the mother came out.
Yeah, right. Again, we want you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, All Things Cam and K. And in the comments, if you have anything you want us to talk about, if you have any questions, put it in the comments, please, where we can see it and we will address it. Yeah, or we can do our email, but the comments is so much easier. It's just you're looking at it. Just go ahead and type it in, okay?
Type.
Just type it in. And subscribe. You see that little yellow box right in the corner? You can just click that and you are automatically subscribed to our channel. All right? So, until next time.
Au revoir.
Adios. Ciao. Bye.